Telling Sean, this fella that Bridget owes money to meet us in Saint Denis. We're just gonna knock off all sorts of check boxes. It's gonna be like boom, boom, boom.
All right.
When I'll high five and
I'm from Saint Denis, and then we'll better see what kind of presents he has when he turns up. We ain't riding to him. That's smart.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah, what if we just waiting on the fucking road? Waiting on the road, hands up, motherfuckers. Just takes all our shit.
Well, I never wrote him that I was coming. He just said, you know, he was helping out around the parlour house and saw me in there, so took an invested interest. I just saw it was in Valentine's, I'll go right up on it.
Yeah, I also fucking hate Valentine.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
The Gems patch. If someone's controlling the mines, that's gonna be
There's
interesting.
plenty of cheap liquor and cheap women there in the saloon, so
That's
Sean
what I'm
won't be
thinking
too far away. That's what I'm saying. He'd be tethered to it like a pig in a pen.
I think in like new camp though, Bridger, it's mighty hidden.
When have I ever liked a camp?
I was gonna say I don't think he's gonna like
That's
it.
true. I mean, you kind of liked last camp, to be honest.
It was
then
passable.
Yeah, and then that fella
It had
rode
tree
right through
cover.
camp.
It was almost a roof.
I liked that one.
I did like that one too, and then some fella rode right through camp and told me this is the way he goes the roads, and I said, not anymore, friend. And I took a show field. Then we moved camp.
Sounds like he deserved it right there.
He did, yeah. He rode right through and almost trampled me. It's for some reason every time I see goddamn Bobby Dixon, I almost get trampled by a horse. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a
much
recurring
Bobby
thing.
Dixon been around in?
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. You was right, Bridger. He seemed to up and left once folks started looking for him. You know, got a little yellow in the belly.
Well, he was saying that he wasn't interested in going to jail or anything like that. Seemed to be his prime motivation.
Well, no one wants to go to jail. So
No, I know that, but the way he was speaking, it was more of like he wasn't interested in doing things on the other side of the law, or he thought he could do it without getting caught.
Well, how does someone
without
fancy
any
doing a
risk.
little bit of debt collecting? We'll bring that fucking horse back to the Vincenzo's, could we not?
He paid his debts.
Really?
He paid in a week, brother. That's what I'm saying. That boy makes money. That boy can hustle.
Hey,
I think he did it through information and waiting tables too. That's a lot of money to make.
Hey, maybe he was selling information on us as well to people like fucking Hulk.
Hey, what are people gonna tell us? Oh, they're outstandingly good looking. That's all they can say, really.
No, but camp here would be a start.
That's true, but we moved camp, so he gave us a bunch of good information. So I'd be sad to see if he doesn't turn back up again.
Yeah, I suppose we'll see. Just so you're aware, though, I did have some choice words of him before I let him into the camp, so maybe I scared him off.
Yeah, maybe. Anything else we haven't told Bridget yet? So I got robbed, trying my way out of it. I'm in the paper for being good looking.
The wild cards, Hawk
Wild
is dead,
Hawk's
Muscles, the rat, the snake,
Chipmunk.
and Chipmunk don't seem to give a shit.
Mr. Braithwaite's
Harrigan
interested
wants
in
to
who
meet.
killed him. He is interested who killed Mr. Hawk. Apparently that was his man. It wasn't completely Tommy Two Snakes. He was more of an associate of Tommy. He's more of one of
All right, we'll just say it was
Braithwaite's
Carrigan.
goons.
Done. Well, it was Danny Carrigan. There you go.
What do you do? What do you
Easy.
say?
Mr. Braithwaite, nice to have a meeting with you. Thank you for the invite to your lovely abode. I have to tell you, we found out who killed Hawk. His name is Danny Carrigan. Mr. Hawk has been selling illegal weaponry for a while, and Danny won't allow that to happen. Perfect. I mean, some shit just writes itself, right?
I also thought of a nice spot today, lady and gent, that we could, well, if he already is on the run, then we stick people up there. You know that bridge entering into the southwest corner of Saint Denis?
Oh, I do like bridges.
Well, there's a big old bridge, and then there's that broken down factory. You'll see. We're gonna go over it. I'll show you the spot.
I know what
Meat
you're talking about.
packing plant.
Yeah, it's real nice.
You want to
can,
jump people right there?
Yeah, you do it quick enough, you can make out a big score right there. I sat there for about I don't know, probably 10 minutes or so before I came and found you folk, and I don't know, probably 4 people rode by, but they each was on one horse. It would have been real easy pickings.
You know, hundreds of years ago, there used to be something called siege warfare in my country. What we used to do is sit inside the castles and try and out-eat the people with the patience on the outside until they discovered that lobbing trebuchets with dead fucking cattle on it inside of the walls and kill everyone with disease was a remarkably effective way to kill people during a siege. Have you ever seen what's inside them fucking walls?
No, I haven't.
Let me show you. You see them steaming mounds over there?
Oh, aye, it's quite foul.
Yeah, that is called death.
Ah, I see. That looks disgusting, actually.
It is the leftovers
Smells
of the
even worse.
slaughterhouse. I don't know if it's diseased or not. Maybe it's not been there long enough, but it's been there long enough to steam. I'm a little cautious.
Yeah, maybe that's not the spot there.
I think he was probably talking about over here, not in the waste yard.
Right here. Yeah, it might be fine.
Aye.
And then you put some on the left side of this bridge right here. When they come up, you block them right here, and then the person on the bridge gets out from behind. You say, "Howdy, friend. Want me to take a little walk?"
I think what you do is just have a wagon right here. When someone comes across the bridge, you pull the wagon across, you close it, and you have people come from the back, right in behind them. It's not a bad idea. Use the bridge to its full potential. If they want to hop off the edge of this bridge, or they can go play with the alligators, can't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Or with that sludge. I mean, it's pretty foul down there as well.
Yeah, there's some remains down there, too. It looks pretty bad.
This whole area is pretty terrible, honestly. All right, telegram office or what?
Yep. See if our friend wrote me, and then I told Bonnie to ride down here. He said he had a piece of information for me, so see what he says there. I'm just gonna see if she's here, the editor. I told her to meet me here real quick.
There. I'm gonna pop round to the telegram office. I'll be back.
All right.
She ain't in there.
Told her
Come
to
on,
meet you
Bucky.
at the stable.
Yeah, well, I had a plan, so. We ain't gonna stay here. It's just an easy place to meet, and well, if things go south, we can get away pretty easily too. You know?
Aye, sure.
I don't know her. She could be writing the law, you know.
Who's that behind us? Oh, is that you, Bonnie?
Oh, look who it is. What the hell are you wearing?
What do you mean, what the hell am I wearing?
Is
Well,
that a
you
wig?
told him to change up his look.
That
don't
wig
you-
is that
don't
your
you
own
remember
hair,
that?
Bonnie?
It's a wig.
All right. I respect it. Well, this worked out fine. We just, well, he's gonna look for you and then look for a friend we meeting.
Alright.
Wait, what happened to you?
Fucking Bruno shot my ass. Caught the side of my cheek and neck.
Wait, who's Bruno?
Bruno Sanchez, the fucking slimy little shit running around robbing anybody that moves and breathes.
Come on, let's catch up somewhere else. There's a good spot.
I got somewhere close by.
Yeah, I do too. I'm interested to see yours though.
All right. Following you, fearless leader.
Fearless. You mean dashing, charismatic, charming, stunning, breathtaking, beautiful. I keep going if you want. No.
Do you spend a lot of time looking these words up so you can use them to describe yourself?
My mama taught me good. She taught me all sorts of words so I can talk about myself. Think of it.
Oh, that's where the issue is.
What do you mean? What issue?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I ain't got nothing to worry. All right. Mm-hmm.
So how have things been?
Peachy.
Yeah, it's good to
Yep.
see you on your feet again.
Thank you.
I was there that night.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, I was there when you're getting treated.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I got about 2 or 3 words out before the fella stabbed me.
I think it was at least 3.
Think I said squeak, squeak, there's a rat in here.
Is that what you fucking
Guess I
said?
was wrong.
You say squeak, squeak, there's a rat in here. Is that
I
what you
think
said?
I think
That's
I
what I
heard you
said,
say
yeah.
I heard you were a
Somebody.
rat, and then he just pulled out
You
a knife
hit
and
him with
started
an opening
stabbing.
line or nothing? Just,
No,
you
I
went
just
right
walked
into
in
it.
there and to the river hole of them and I said, squeak, squeak, there's a rat in here.
Classic Bridges, give straight to the main course, huh?
I mean, he just showed himself to be the rat. I didn't think he'd react that way. Oh, something's squeaking in here, boys. Is it
Jesus
a
fucking
fucking
Christ, Tommy.
rat? Yeah, it is a rat right there. Look, it's leaving.
You got something to say to me?
Yeah, I just called you a fucking rat, mate. Do it, I dare. Oh, fuck, mate.
Hey, oh, whoa, oh, shit, Hulk. Yo. What the hell was that?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that
What in
was
the fuck
certainly a
just
problem.
happened? He kind of stepped up, you know, and said, yeah, that's me. Now calling my ticket. It's like someone punched it right the fuck after, though, eh? Oh, beautiful, a bench. We're going to talk about our feelings as well.
Is that what you need to do, Bridget? You need to talk
Aye,
about
were
your
you
feelings
planning on
after what
talking about
happened?
your feelings?
You're the one who brought it up, not me.
No, I'm all right. This is a bit
You
of
sure?
It's kind of where a melt would come from, mate.
Well, you mean somewhere where that seems completely normal? Yeah.
No, this just reminds me of back home. Continue.
Yeah. Well, what you got for us, Mr. Bonnie? Said you had some information that I'd be interested in hearing.
Yeah, it's about Braithwaite.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, you wanted to know what kind of manpower he had. It looks like he's working on building it.
Go on.
There's a gentleman I met in town that I've never quite met before. His name is Luther Braithwaite. Heavier set fellow, older gentleman, so maybe not the best fighter, but nonetheless, he's getting more talkers to probably get more folk who can do the work for him, well, around more. Especially after the conversation I overheard in the parlor house.
Yeah, what'd you hear?
So I go in there in the mornings to play blackjack quite frequently. I go in the back door, the stairs up the back, and just sit down and play. Don't say much, just in case something like this ever happened. Effie May, Braithwaite, and Mama were sitting at the bar below me talking about plans. And Braithwaite was talking about becoming mayor of Rhodes, right? That's his main goal right now, is to run for mayor. But he's got an interesting idea cooking. He's dead set on getting that position no matter what. He said, and I quote, "I'm looking to make Rhodes my Van Horn. If I have to go full Gavin Summers and force out the law and run this town, I will. But I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more men to do it."
He's gonna need a lot of men to do something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of
Well,
a fucking dumb name is Gavin Summers.
yeah, I know, right? Sounds like a jackass. Definitely not as pretty as me, I could tell just by the... Yeah, his name doesn't even roll off the tongue. Jody Quinn.
No.
Much better. Anyways. Well, that definitely shows what kind of man Mr. Braithwaite is then. He's another fucking dumbass, so that's good. That's good news.
Wait.
What?
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
Oh, we have it in for sidebar.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, by all means.
That's fine. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it was... Okay. It also means he's employing.
Yeah.
I didn't
but it
realise
does.
we were above working for Mr. Braithwaite.
Well, I guess that's something we should discuss. You ain't want to take orders from nobody. You gonna work for Mr. Braithwaite, Richard?
I'll take orders from you. I'm supposed to be somewhere else right now.
Oh, orders is a strong word, ain't it? That's a strong. We
Okay, I
friends.
fall in line. And I'll keep my mouth shut until it comes up in natural conversation about how I take orders.
Fair enough. Well, that's why we talk about these things.
We've done dozens of jobs over the years. Anyway, my point is, this fella needs more fucking, more people who can depend upon. Hawk just fucking bit it, so perhaps it's an opening. We're not on the worst terms with Muscles, the rat, and the chipmunk.
My thing is that ain't exactly in our code of how we operate, Bridget. You see, trying to take over roads and push the law out, if that's what Mr. Braithwaite does indeed intend to do, well, that ain't
That seems like extremes.
that's an easy way to go to the gallows too.
Well, I've tried to buy a drink with my code before. Never really worked out. They do prefer money.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, at least hear the fella out, right? Maybe he didn't want us. Maybe he's got people already. But if he needs manpower, maybe it's just us just being around town, just informing on some things. I mean, shit. Fella over there already works at the gun store, right? We've already got eyes and ears in town.
Like I'm saying, I'm not against it, but I would think it might be good to also hear out Kerrigan.
So I spoke with Kerrigan.
Baz or Danny?
Danny.
Wait, you actually spoke with him?
Yeah, I did.
Let's get the hell inside
Here
before we
comes
get
the
poured
rain.
upon. My hair
Right.
is gonna get all fucked up.
Oh, we can't have something happen to Jody's hair.
Yeah, that'd probably be the end of the world. So let's get a move on here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
All right, just a little bit to the left. Does this look okay?
You're fine. I'll be right back.
Oh, is that a compliment? All right, thanks.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, which train is it?
There'll be an article in the paper, like I said, about a train.
Wait, you heard about this stuff too?
Yeah, it's turning
yeah.
into a fucking nightmare.
Wait, what?
Every damn who's what's it in the cross is gonna be looking at this.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
They wanted everybody to know it.
Yeah, there's something fishy going on here. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't know if you believe in cards whatsoever, but I had a reading related to it. And I think my gut feeling was right. I don't think that device should go to who needs it. I think it'd be more lucrative to hold on to it, but maybe I'm just a fucking jackass for thinking that.
Some advice, huh?
Oh, the one
Well,
that
it's gonna be in
scientist
the
fellow
paper.
wants.
Just a word of
Oh,
mouth
it's a
of-
scientist. I don't have it. I wasn't present, so I don't have as much info as you might.
Aye, they
Sorry.
said that Wilhelm Strudel wants whatever device is on this train, and that they'll be paying $1,000 for just that device alone.
Okay, so you're gonna have every Tom, Dick, and Harry chasing after a fucking train
Aye.
for $1,000. It's gonna be 11 posses of people chasing after a fucking train full of heavily armed guards.
That's, yeah, my phone's nearby. But there's also electric lights in here
Sounds
that make
like-
it crackle.
Let them
When this
run
is
into
happening-
gunfire.
Be doing anything else, anything at all. Be inside of a bank, maybe making a withdrawal. Who knows? There's a dozen things I think it'll be better to do when there's a fucking train running around. That's going to attract the attention of the law, because this information is passing freely like fucking wine. Well,
Yeah, it's the lights in here.
Jesus Christ was still around.
Yeah, I ain't
Listen,
trying to
man.
touch this job with a 10-foot pole, if you ask me.
Right.
It's a little
Do we
hard.
know what kind of work Wilhelm Strudel does? Like what kind of device he would need?
Not the faintest idea.
Yeah, no
Maybe
clue.
it's- Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I know somebody who used to work with him. I might be able to pull some strings and find out more information.
Yeah,
mean,
well, that would be useful at least. I mean, see if you can get in contact with him or something and see if, or at least find out more about this Strudel fella. Maybe he got a bunch of money and we looking at it the wrong way. This train might be a paying job, but
I don't
just
think
getting a
going to
glass
the
of milk
train's
rather
the
than
right.
getting the cow.
No, just
Yeah.
go for strudel. He's already got
Yeah.
the fucking money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fuck the
saying.
train, skip that, just gun in his man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Another thing to look at, though, is not worrying about the train and worrying about intercepting the delivery to Strudel.
Aye. That was sort of what I was thinking. The only way I'd even think about touching the train would be if I could secret away as one of the passengers and take something on the sly. Wouldn't want to be going after or against some sort of security force.
Yeah. And going
But,
after Strudel.
whoever
might piss
takes
off
it,
the
I-
DiVincenzo's.
Well,
Yeah, we can
how
step
they- how they
outside
gonna
now.
find out?
That's a fair point.
The line there was driving me off my rocker.
Aye, the crackling and buzzing of it.
Well, it seems that our friend ain't showing up. So whenever we done Mr. Bonnie here, we can well, continue on with our evening. But I want to ask you, Mr. Bonnie, there was something that was on my mind.
What's that?
Well, I guess what's your plans now? You know, what's your timeline? What you looking like? What you trying to get into? And yeah.
Well, I'm looking for work still. I prefer smuggling over selling, but there's not a lot of shit moving right now. Shine isn't worth shit to folk, and well, opium's still legal, unlike Canada. So my options are kind of limited right now. But the train, depending on what comes with it, well, could be something I'd be interested in.
If I was you, Bonnie, I'd stay damn clear of that train. I'd
No,
go,
I know.
Go the more under the rug route and find that man a no strudel, and then maybe we can talk and we'll see if we can work out some sort of scheme.
I'd like to think I've shown at least a little bit that I can go under the rug successfully.
Yeah, well, you ain't dead yet, so that's something.
Yeah. Main
Alright.
reason why I like you folk is I like Sadhbh, and I like your way of talking, and, well,
You just like how good looking I am. You can just say it.
I mean, you did hold my hand under that tent in the rain.
I mean, I put the charm on you and it worked. Obviously, you came back like a puppy dog, so.
Oh, hell, I shouldn't encourage you. Christ alive.
No, you really shouldn't be.
I mean, I don't really need encouragement per se, but I do enjoy it. But yeah.
What were you about? Wait. What do you mean you were holding hands under a tent? What are you talking about?
Well, it was raining, and then we was outside Braithwaite Manor, and that's when Bonnie came to me and said, "Hey, I need help. Danny Carrigan wants to kill me," and I said, "I'll see what I can do." And then we was in a tent in the rain, and well, it got a little bit romantic, and well, I put the charm on Bonnie, and now here he is asking me for work. It all according to plan. We're good. It's fine.
Right.
Oh, one thing that I did
Yep.
hear. Handsome
Sure.
Cole might not like you.
Is that so? I've been very curious about this handsome Cole. I would like to see how good looking he isn't compared to me. I've been very interested.
Yeah,
You know,
I
the
don't
show?
know if it was just a joke, but somebody, Clyde Davis, kind of implied that he has a bone to pick with you.
Well, did you see the newspaper article?
Yeah.
I'd imagine that it has something to do with that. I met
Yeah.
the fella once, right? I had to go recover something he'd robbed from somebody, and he's sort of like Jody here. He's talking about how handsome he is and asking how handsome you think he is. You know, that sort of thing. Spends a lot of time looking in mirrors, I think.
Well, am I better looking than him?
No comment.
No, you have to. Tell me. Is
I don't
is
have
he-
to do anything, Mr.
Well,
Quinn.
I'm asking you as my. Oh, Mr. Quinn, we're going formal now. Is that why you asked me that party? Is that what you like it formal then? You want to get in some sort of fancy getup? Is that what
If I had seen Bonnie around, I would have asked Bonnie to the party. You know, if Bridger
Sure.
was not feeling terrible on account of being stabbed, I would have brought him.
She did it.
Wait, what?
Sent me a telegram.
I mean, a
Oh,
bunch
hey.
of shoulda, coulda,
You
wouldas.
finally caught my attention. Hold on. She wants to take me to a party.
Yeah,
I would have
you
taken
were
any
the
one of your
third
three.
option she mentioned, the third
Goodness.
Wait, I was the third option?
No,
Yep, it
you were
was
the
me,
option that
then
was laying
Bonnie.
bleeding in bed, so I didn't take you.
So would you have taken me if I wasn't?
Aye, of course I would have.
Which option?
Trying to bring people around to make
But which
connections.
option?
No, I'm
It
not.
goes-
I'm not
it goes
playing.
me,
No,
then
I'm not
Bonnie,
playing
then
You're
this
not playing
game.
this game? Okay,
Yeah,
boring.
it went me, Bonnie, then you. So, team that order.
I actually telegram Bonnie first.
Also, Sadhbh, you wearing that getup, but having that flashy gun like that completely contradicts everything. So if you're hating on that getup, then go
Leave her
change.
alone, Jody. Fuck's sake. You're telling her I've got to lay low, and you're dressed the same as Jody Quinn always fucking dresses.
No, I'm not. I don't got my jacket. I don't got my hat.
All right. Well, why don't we go get you a nice hat? So you look
Oh,
like a
you
dunce.
should have seen the ridiculous thing he's been wearing
dunce
since you've
hat.
been. No,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
been
you
wearing
did.
this thing. It's like I want to say it's mariachi samurai. That's what he's been
Yeah, I
wearing
left that
around.
at the last camp. I lost that.
Oh, good.
So
I'm
you're
glad. I'm
a
glad that we've lost
Japanese
that
and
because
Mexican at the
Yeah,
same time.
it was quite a get up. Nobody knew
Okay,
how
well,
it was though.
I'm sad I missed that.
Yeah, it was a good time. Well, the next time we go on the run, I'll make up another genius disguise.
Bleeding embarrassed to be near
praise
you.
me.
Glad that we didn't meet that many
I've been sat
people.
in that fucking parlour house having a whale of a time, getting drunk every night.
Well, I'm glad
Look.
you've been having a ball, Bridget. I've been living out in the woods, hoping I ain't wanted for murder.
Oh, it sounds miserable.
Don't forget all the wolves and the bears that were up at that camp.
Yeah, we moved camp twice now since we saw you.
Blimey.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We're done here because there's a meeting.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
down there. But I've got
Well,
to get,
yeah.
so
I completely forgot
Wait,
about
what?
fucking that.
we've
that
got another
fella.
meeting.
Oh, aye. All right.
Yeah, Mr. Bonner, keep us in touch with all that shit about Strudel, and keep us in touch about Danny, and maybe we'll talk about bringing you along if we do decide we have any business with him. Straighten things out for you.
All right, all right. If there's any opportunities I can ride with you folk, I'd like that as well. I know you mentioned that briefly.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll catch you around, friend.
See you around.
You know what? Don't dislike that fella. He's all right. You were right about him.
Yeah,
He's
I told
okay.
you, he ain't bad.
Yeah.
He's a nice man, and I don't think he deserves what he's getting.
No, I agree with that.
He's getting picked
So-
on because he's a little guy, and I don't fucking like that.
Tilted.
Bridget. I figured you wouldn't like that neither, because that's a bunch of
I
bullshit.
don't like that. That is a bunch of bullshit.
Tilted,
Especially
thank you so
little
much,
guys.
Raid.
It
I
doesn't
hope you had a great
It don't
stream.
doesn't
make
make
sense.
sense.
You
No.
want to kill a man, make it worth something. You know, if you tell me you're gonna kill a man over $10,000, then I'm gonna listen. All right, you perked my
Yes.
attention, but you don't kill a man over a couple fucking cattlemans.
That is true. You don't do that.
I'll pay that $60 for that man. You know, it's just a
Yes.
bunch of bullshit.
Well, I'm just surprised that more people in the state don't think about, you know, if they want to control something. All right, so charge people a monthly fee
People don't
to
got
be
morals,
working that. They
People
don't
got
do that
nothing
sort
to
of
stand
thing.
up for.
It's not even moralistic. It's just smart.
It's moralistic to me. That man don't deserve to be picked on like that. He's a nice
No,
fella.
that's not what I meant. I was talking about the
Oh,
agents doing the picking.
The
They
what?
don't do.
Wait,
They don't do
you're
it
talking about
smart.
The Egypts. The Egypts.
Well, half the people in the state are bleeding Amadan, so